While you're wrapped up in that huge revelation, you notice that Colonel Sanders has disappeared. While everyone else is still in the cafeteria, you decide to look for him.
You just got done talking to him.
Where did he go? Chicken smoke bomb!
Like, it was just you two in the cafeteria. You walked away. You're like, wait, where is he? What happened?
You find Colonel Sanders outside, standing in the quad. Oh, it's you again. Howdy. Sometimes I like to come outside and look at the school buildings. I think about how my story will continue on after I've graduated. It sounds like you have big plans. I dare say the biggest. I will leave my mark on this world. You can bet on that. Alone together for the first time, you figure now is the perfect moment to show your personality to him.
Nag him to show you your own strength. Ooh. Ooh. Big mistake. Ooh.
You shut up.
Ooh.
Shut up. About that. I was thinking about your secret recipe. There's a lot of S sounds in this.
A lot of S sounds in the English language.
I suppose there is.
Okay.
I don't doubt it. It has a way of leaving an impression on all who taste it. You decide to show him that you also know a thing or two about blowing minds with new flavors. I actually have some thoughts on how you could improve it. Improve it? You want to change my secret recipe? And you think you can do better? Have you ever heard of habanero peppers? Heard of them? I tended an entire garden of chili pepper varieties. Habanero, poblano, cayenne. But that's not the point. You can't just toss new ingredients into my secret recipe and expect to improve it. A secret recipe is all about balance. It involves careful consideration and refinement. I didn't mean to. Let this be the last time you improvise on my recipes, blessed. I'm heading back to class for the next session. No,
Ooh,
dang it.
Big mistake.
That certainly didn't go as planned.
I wouldn't have said that to Colonel Sanders if that were me.
You've played this game multiple times.
You don't know that.
You've told me yourself.
No, I don't.
You've told me that you have 16 hours in the game.
I don't know if that's true. No!
How am I supposed to use the mouse?
You can't.
Oh. You'd better head back inside. But you wait a moment so that Colonel Sanders doesn't think you're desperately chasing after him. You step into the massive cooking arena, where the afternoon lesson will take place. Each student gets an oven, and all the tools and ingredients they could need. Look at this place! It's magnificent! Finally, we get to show our stuff! Wait a second. Oh no, we have to show our stuff! What if I totally blow it? You're not going to blow anything, except maybe kisses to the crowd of fans. That wasn't the end of the sentence. The crowd of fans you're gonna earn with your signature. Adorable tiny food creations. Your turn.
No.
Yes.
Welcome, students, to the cooking arena. For today's lesson, we'll be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair off.
Naturally, Miriam looks over at you, but unable to control yourself, you pounce on Colonel Sanders.
That doesn't seem right.
Oh no! Hey, Colonel, would you like to tackle this lesson as a team? A team of two, that is. Me and you, if that wasn't clear. Want to be my partner? Sure, blessed. I'll prepare our station. Without you as a partner, Miriam is left standing all alone. Two different students quietly take notice. Hello, new partner! Beep boop. Oh my, two potential partners? I'm so sorry, gentlemen, but I don't know who to choose. It looks like you'll have to pick for her. Friend duties can be a little awkward, but that's the price you pay for not being alone forever. Who do you want to ask to be Miriam's partner? I'd Clank. I don't trust Pop.
But you don't trust Pop.
No, he has a juice box. I don't trust that.
What? That's like the only thing vouching for what a great guy he is.
Sorry, Pop, but I think Miriam will be partnering with Clank today. It's okay. I already ate.
Oh, that's true. Good thinking, Pop.
It's not entirely clear if Pop has any idea what the point of school is at this juncture. Clank is clearly excited to have some attention. He heats up and begins to roll back and forth. Hold on there, fella. We don't even know the assignment yet. Technically, Clank might not have a face, but there's something charming and earnest about him. Bzz. Did you? I hardly know you.
Of course.
Clank judders, and a panel shakes loose. You get the impression that this is a sign of affection. Looks like you two will be just fine. Now it's time to focus on your own cooking classwork.
Alright, you two. For today's lesson, we're going to keep it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide up the steps. No, Chef is an island. It takes 2 flints to make a fire. You get the idea.
But do I? Which dish do you suggest to your partner, Colonel Sanders? You know what? Wait, what?
Steak tartare?
Tartar.
Steak tartare? You don't need to cook it?
Oh, I think it's kind of like just like raw hamburger meat.
That doesn't seem edible. Okay.
Neither do a lot of things, but people still eat them anyway.
Okay, that's fair.
I mean, like raw eggs.
That's fair.
The mashed potatoes and gravy. I did it! Yay!
You did it!
I've always been something of a down-home chef. I was thinking we could make something warm, inviting, comforting. Maybe mashed potatoes. In gravy? I couldn't imagine one thing without the other. Colonel Sanders casts a coy look at you, causing your whole face to go beet red. Embarrassed, you quickly turn away.
You can't imagine gravy without mashed potatoes?
Usually it's the other way around. Although, actually, I don't have gravy on my mashed potatoes. I don't like gravy.
You would never be able to get Colonel Sanders' approval.
No, I couldn't.
He would hate you.
I'll go get the potatoes. I'm spitting everywhere.
I can't imagine why.
No, please, let me. Picking perfect produce is a passion of mine. Looks like things are getting pretty fresh around here. Does someone have a crush on Colonel Sanders? We're just cooking partners. Mind your own business. Sanders' heart is my business, and you'd better keep your fingers off my man.
Did someone call for me?
No, geez, Van Van. While I'm over here crushing Bleth's dreams, you're supposed to be taking care of our classwork. That was the deal, remember? Colonel Sanders returns, arms full of peeled potatoes. He tosses them into the boiling water and turns his attention to you and your old friends.
Cat with this music.
I'm gonna have to turn it down so I don't know how much it's getting picked up on the mic.
So intense.
It's gotta be.
You're right.
Oh, howdy there, Ashley and Van Van. Are we working in a quartet instead of a duet now? Actually, no. It looked like Bleth was struggling, so we offered to give them a hand. You know how it is. These young amateur chefs need a lot of mentoring.
I was gonna say, Colonel Sanders, maybe I could also teach you a thing or two about fancy food. Maybe one day you might be able to get up to my level. Doubt it.
Don't be rude, Van Van. Personally, I have no doubts whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability to concoct creations worthy of admiration. After all, your fried chicken was quite spectacular. But, Colonel, if you ask me, I might make a better partner for you than this thing that has positioned itself at your station. But don't you feel deep down that we cast complementary shadows? We fit together, like a thigh and a drumstick. It just makes sense. Nothing about that makes any sense, but one thing is clear. She's coming for Colonel if you don't watch out. Ashley is really going at you hard. You need to ask for some backup here before things get ugly.
You do need
The
to turn
hunk
to
of hunks.
Colonel Sanders. The hunk of hunks in your time of need.
I'm here to learn and express myself via my cuisine, not bicker with prima donnas. Partners were chosen at the beginning of class, so let's respect the format, okay? You turn to Colonel Sanders to confirm you're on the same page. I chose Colonel Sanders, and Colonel Sanders chose me.
Aww.
Isn't that right? A business respects all fair agreements, from contracts to handshakes. I took on Bleth as my partner for this activity, and I stand by it. Based on your team's behavior, I'd say you're perfect for each other. Neither of you has Bleth's natural talent or their loyalty. Being defended by Colonel Sanders leaves you feeling proud and full of potential. You look for Sprinkles in hopes that he might step in, but he's nowhere to be found. Darn those cute corgis and their short but sturdy stature!
No!
You look down at your station and realize that, in the tension of the moment, your hands have been cooking on autopilot. How would you not notice that?
They're just so good at cooking. It's like they cook in their sleep. It just comes so naturally.
Of course. Distracted by the drama, you've already crushed the boiled potatoes into a perfectly creamy mashed texture, with plenty of butter and cream for flavor. It's as if your natural passion guided you through the steps you know so well while your attention was elsewhere. I know just what to do. Colonel Sanders extends his hand. He is holding a beautiful white porcelain gravy boat, out of which pours a smooth brown gravy, smothering your nearly finished potato dish. The gravy flows down the mound of mashed potatoes. The results look spectacular. Granny would be very proud.
That is so much mashed potatoes.
That is a lot of mashed potatoes. Colonel Sanders' hands holds a spork out to you. You reach out and grab hold of it, but he doesn't immediately let go. The two of you stand holding the same spork, and for a small moment, all of the madness and pressure in this crazy world stops.
How romantic.
Your eyes lock. The moment is electric. Time stands still.
Look at him.
If you love something, set it free.
Bye, mashed potatoes.
Set free the mashed potatoes.
Thrown across the room.
I love you, mashed potatoes. Splatter across the wall.
It was the right thing to do.
Together, you dig the utensil into the mashed potatoes and lift a heaping sporkful up. When you see Ashley with a sinister look, you know she's plotting against you to be with Colonel Sanders. And then, filled with rage and without thinking, you fling the sporkful of mashed potatoes right into Ashley's stupid, beautiful face. I hate you! Van, do something! Do something! Scooping up a fingerful, Van tastes the dripping mashed potatoes and gravy and realizes that it's delicious. Horrified by this revelation, he slinks away. Will he ever be able to cook something with so much love and integrity?
Hold on right there, Bleth. We do not waste food in the broom cooking arsenal.
Arsenal?
Arena. I can read.
Arsenal?
I can read. Arena. Colonel Sanders, I expect better from you. If you throw one more spoonful, you're both better be prepared to eat it where it lands.
Can I have mashed potatoes face? Or potatoes face? Van Van rushes back over, a covered dish in his hand.
He broke his hand.
Why is it on it?
That is a meal.
It is.
Mashed potatoes with gravy? Pathetic. In just a few minutes, I prepared a full meal, based upon my specialty. Braised tentacle of octopus in my silky saltwater sauces, planted on a battle axe blade forged by the supreme chef ancestors.
Why did the chef ancestors make an axe?
To plate food.
You've ignored me for too long. That ends now. It is I who have the first bite, and you will all look on with envy. The interrupting student rushes at Van Van and swipes a bite of his signature dish right off the plate.
No, don't. Something about this dish doesn't strike my nose quite right. I think the octopus was rushed and may have turned in the process. The results could be toxic.
Oh no, too late. It has been eaten.
I think I left something in the oven.
I don't feel so good. It killed him!
He's dead.
No, dang it. Oh, student.
Everyone step back. Don't take another bite.
My favorite character. When you look back at the plate, the rest is gone. You notice the tip of the tentacle being slurped up in Pop's mouth. Uh-oh. Pop winces in pain for just a moment, then is almost immediately back to his oblivious self. Oopsie! Tastes like poison.
Sure does.
The entire class is gathered to watch Pop's final moments. Shock has frozen the whole crowd. They're as motionless as statues. The class bell rings, disrupting the moment, and snapping everyone back to reality. It would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things, despite obvious danger, has inoculated him against poisons of all kinds.
I'm not sure the professors here make enough money.
Hello? I just turned into a ghost over here. Seeing that you are shaken up by that really annoying student and all his nonsense, Colonel Sanders approaches
His
you.
nonsense. He died.
Oh, that nonsense.
Oh, that silly student
Getting poisoned.
always up to shenanigans, like dying. Oh, you.
I'm sorry you had to go through that. Please, let me walk you home. What? Like, for real? Oh, come on! You follow Colonel Sanders out of the room.